Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice D from Carter. Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Brand. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo inside. The Thunder with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Shea does a nice job there just getting in the right spot and becoming an easy target for his teammates.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's the pick. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Beal. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Batum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book. And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Carter. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Up top wall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Antetokounmpo inside. And it's good. 2 points. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Here's Batum. Here's Beal. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Brand. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the middle. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Carter from outside. He can't hit that time. 1 second left. Doesn't go that time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder girls. All right, coming up to the court.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Here's Mann. Into the lane. And it's rejected. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Diallo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Okoro. Pass to Roby. Over Lamb. Here's Pokusevski. Goes back up. Brown with the block. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Diallo outside. Left side, Brown. Pass to Hill. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Next game, a date with the Lakers at Staples Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And here is Lamb. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Rejected by Brown. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Craig. Rebounded by Roby.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Okoro. The 3-ball. Second chance effort. Roby can't hit. The Mavericks leading. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Outside Craig. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 4. When you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent, less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. A lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Antetokounmpo inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over wall. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Tries again. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley Beal with a rebound. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Pass to Brand. And here's Carter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The rebound by Carter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
24.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Beal outside. Pass to Batum. Back to Beal. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Beal's shot is good. Beal's gotten his second bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows. He recognizes it. He continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Pass to Brand. Finney-Smith with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. The kick out to Wall.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Stolen by Carter.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
They get it again. Out to Bridges. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Wall. Here's Brand. And finally they hit one. Give him 8.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
A different look for Dallas.
Maverick substitution.
Now Lamb. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Brown. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Down low. Here's Pokusevski. Rejected by Brown. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing man. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, Hill is using his size and speed now on the defensive end, and that's bothering the shooter.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. And the shot goes in. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
George Hill.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Inside. Pokusevski.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
A minute 22 left in the third. Screen by Roby. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Brown. Back to Hill. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Here's Mann. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Hill. Brown in the high post.
Blocking foul called on Elton Brand. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Dallas calls time here.
To the lineup for your Thunder. Mavericks timeout call. All right, ladies, coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Give them a hand, fans.
So it's the Mavericks now, leading by 5. Stolen by Carter. On the break. Pass to Giddey. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And being that wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
For 3, Bridges. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Giddey. Here's Carter.
I think it's natural to tense up when Giannis is in the area, especially as a shooter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control. The Canadian Shai Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
And the second free throw is good. And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Wall. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. And now a 10-point Maverick lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Carter. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Wall. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Tipped away. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's so much dominance in Giannis' game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 10. Down low. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Carter. The shot that time not on target. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Beal. Batum in the post. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Brand lets it go. That one off the back iron and out. Beal outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City, they're working against the clock now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
The drive by man. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Roby. And he banks in the layup.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Antetokounmpo outside. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 30.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Don't do anything silly, just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
To the middle. To the inside. Counted. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
See you next game.
Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't got a band down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help it. Used to booming out of guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Got the beds 100 times still. Got some pimp, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. On a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool, right? For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause I'm cool, right? I'm a space cadet. Yeah. Make sure brought 2 protects. Boom. We the dripping got it. Oh. We on the Illuminati way.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Whoa, kid it. Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set man do. then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now here's Young. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Capella. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
Down low. Here's Capella. Mavericks with a rebound. It's Beal on the wing. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Outside Young. From deep. He buries it from 3. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Back to Wall. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you got to be careful around. You got to be mindful of his presence.
Now here's Young. For three. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella can't get it to go.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Batum. Capella with a rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Outside Young. Here's the three. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Count the basket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Hawks trailing. $50 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Picked up by Okongwu. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. They recover it.
A capable defensive player. The wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Lamb. Brown inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Payne. The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to Curry. Back to Payne. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by.
ETL Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Clock is at 3. Capella with the defensive effort.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runners. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Collins right side. The Hawks need to get one up here. Capella can't get it to go. The 3 from Craig. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Back to Hill. Brown with a screen to the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
The Mavericks leading. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. To the inside. Stolen by Young. Left side Barrett. Lets the three fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brown inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got his third bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Beal's got room. And too long on the shot. And the Hawks with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Now here's Bogdanovic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Collins a screen. Young can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, when you see the term offensive catalyst, John Wall is one of the first names that comes to my mind.
Young from long range. Kicks it out to Barrett. Screen by Capella. Fires the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Wall. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
So for the Hawks. There's 42 seconds left to the second period. Noel the screen. And here's Payne. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's tipped. Curry with a steal. And here's Payne outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Hawks, 21. The Mavericks, 26.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside wall. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there.
You know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night, not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Wall. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Wall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you got to box him out or he takes off for these throwdown putbacks. Capella doing work on the glass.
Stolen by Young. And here comes the break. The three, Barrett. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Barrett's got 6.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Now Capella. Antetokounmpo covering. Just 5 on the clock. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Antetokounmpo inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Young with it. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
A different look for Dallas. Hill with the steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Craig. And there's a 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young to the middle. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Batum sets a screen. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Moses Brown, Troy Grant, Jeremy Lamb, Amadou Diallo.
Beverly outside. To the inside. Brown lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 8 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Young with it, now guarded by Brown. And Young is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Craig. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And the Mavericks with some changes. And it's Atlanta's ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Outside wall. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the right side. And it's blocked by Noel.
And you can just see Noel's eyes light up when the shooter attempts these shots. He's so forceful and determined in his denial.
Up top, Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Payne. Down low. Stolen by Wall. It's 2-on-1. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knocked loose. And they get it back. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 22.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the paint. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Noel. Can't cash it in.
Solid at guarding both post and perimeter players. That gives them great value. Batum's length, really.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 1. Outside Young. To the left side wing. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Capella with a block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Tipped. Out left to the wing. Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, deflected. 6 to shoot. Screen by Capella. For 3, Barrett. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Young. Screen by Capella. From downtown, another three for Atlanta. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it, that's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Young from long range hits the three-pointer. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with a layup.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Young. Collins a screen. Young with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. This one for 3. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Pass to Wall. Now Beal. Antetokounmpo, right side. To stop the run. Shoots over Capella. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game would be hotly contested.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
Here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, then ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Period. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real.